My dog Maggie and I have just made it here to my favorite tree. As you can see, the sun is starting to set, but we still have enough light to do a little bit of four-leaf clover hunting. Now, if you don't know me, then you might not know that this is not just the site of my favorite tree. This field is also loaded with four-leaf clover patches. Recently, I found 70 at once, and I made a video about that, so go ahead and check it out. But today, I'm just here to pick up a few four-leaf clovers before I go sit by the river and watch the water flow by, and then maybe get some ice cream if I'm feeling a little fancy. Let's go see how many four-leaf clovers we can find today. Okay, so I just found my first four-leaf clover, and it's absolutely tattered. Can you see it before I point it out? Right there. There's one right here. I wonder if that's even a real four-leaf clover. It looks like it might be some other kind of clover. Nonetheless, we'll count it as 2 so far. Maggie, dog, are you helping me look for clovers? He's so cute. Honestly, I don't know why in the years that I've been collecting four-leaf clovers, 3, why I've never thought to bring something to actually collect them with, like a little bucket or something. 4. I mean, even literally a grocery bag would be effective, or a Ziploc bag. 5. But I definitely think that's gonna be something to consider on my next hunt. Is this? Yeah, 6. 7. So the first patch of four-leaf clovers that I found in this field, I actually think either I completely decimated or it migrated over here. 8. 9. 10. Double digits. Oh gosh, I think I found the mother lode. 11. 12. Are you ready for this? 13, 14, and it has a 5th leaf. 15, 16, and it has a little bug bite. 17, 18, 19, I was right, this is the mother lode. 20, 21, and 22, 23, 24, 25. There are flies on Maggie, and I think I'm going to cap the hunt at 25 for today, and we'll move on to our adventure at the river. I placed my hand on my favorite tree and gave her a four-leaf clover before waving goodbye and heading on my way. Maggie and I are in the car. I just pressed all of the four-leaf clovers so I can use them for crafts later, and now we're headed to the river. As Maggie and I are sitting here, I'm noticing that there's an opening in the trees that I've never even noticed before. It is now my mission to find my way to this opening and sit and watch the river from right there. I mean, this is just such a nice, peaceful view. It has to be better from in the trees. Peace and love. One of my favorite parts of this little river area is all of the beautiful willow trees. That row of willow trees as you're approaching the bridge is just unbeatable. There's somebody fishing on my bridge. The bad news is that there is definitely somebody fishing on the bridge. Also, there's definitely a fence stopping me from going into this property with the clearing. But I think I'm gonna go anyways. Whoa! Check out that beautiful birch tree. You can tell that it's a birch because the way it is. Oh my goodness, it's like a fairy tale wonderland leading you through the birch trees. No way. Got the dog absolutely lifted because I just know this thing is full of ticks and I'd rather get a tick on my ankle than on my dog. Sorry, Maggie. We're almost there, Maggie. We found our way to the clearing. Holy moly. America. The bugs are outrageous and I'm not excited for this tick check. So we're getting out of here. The brief view was worth it. Now that I got to see the view from the clearing, Maggie and I are gonna go sit and just watch the river for a little bit back at the first bench we went to. Miss Maggie, you wanna go for a swim? All right, just did a tick check. Maggie and I both passed. What do you think? Ice cream? Well, Maggie did say she wants a pub cup, so I think we're gonna have to do it. I don't mean to get too cheesy in this little silly vlog, but I do just want to take a moment to say, no matter what you're going through, no matter how good things are, no matter how bad things are, no matter how certain things feel or how messy things feel, there's always something to be grateful for. And if you anchor yourself in that, it will change your life. That's all. All right, Maggie and I have left downtown and we are on our way to the ice cream shop. Are you gonna say please? Say please. Good puppo. Yum. This dog already had an entire sundae. Oh, it's so frozen. Always my favorite. A cookie witch from Uncle Ray's hits the spot every single time. There wasn't really a good place to sit, so Maggie and I just sat on this rock by the road and watched the traffic going by, as well as people watched all the people at the ice cream shop. And there we have it, folks. Maggie and I are on our way home. Thanks for coming along for this little adventure. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you liked it, feel free to stick around and hit subscribe. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. We love you.